Hey people, this is Talem Splash, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XII. In the last part, we started out with Vaughn after, the tragedy of, seeing Rex get slain over in the prologue. But now we're Vaughn, and we just did the rogue tomato hunt, and we found our Galbana lilies, and now we're finding kites out here. So what's up, kites? How's it going? Oh, Vaughn, I guess I'm not the only one who got locked out of the city. I told Penelo about the mark you were going after, and I guess I got her worrying. So the two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates and things got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since. Huh, well, that's not a good thing.
Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Oh, okay, alright.
Now what?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it?
I mean, they're pretty good looking
This is
chocobos.
a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobos sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Oh. That does it.
Oh, he's mad.
Oh, a fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock, if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right?
It's our boy Magello. He's back.
Yes, different
Hey,
soil
Penelo,
means
how's it
different
going?
bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine. It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
Have a drink from the grumbly fellow.
You let these carts through and closest gate is ordered.
Alrighty. Yeah, he's like, fine,
The
sure.
nail's choked with this sand.
So he just takes the wine himself. He doesn't actually share it with his friends. What an
Don't
idiot.
Give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
Yeah, it's like for Magello, his nose is always running. I'm not sure if that's like just how he did it on purpose or what. Ooh, we got our pre-rendered cutscene. This is a really pretty cutscene, and man, I'm really hoping Square Enix, I know you're not listening or watching or care, but please don't copyright this stuff. Copyright claim it rather. I mean, they've actually been pretty good about Final Fantasy XII. It was Final Fantasy XIII that was totally awful. Like every single video I ever uploaded for that LP just got claimed, and I had to fight them, and then they would eventually let go, but it was a pain in the butt. Please don't do it for this one. I know it's pre-rendered, and I know you like to sort of sort of hold your pre-rendered cutscenes close and tightly, and I understand they look like they're crazy to animate, and as an animator myself, I can understand how much effort goes into them, but still, please, Square. I would love it if you didn't do that.
We will have order.
Oh, okay, cool.
I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
He's so shocked, just like, what? He's walking? I like how everyone else is just sort of like standing there, but like Vaughn and Penelo are the only ones they got the main character syndrome of being dressed better than everyone else. I mean, if you can call Vaughn better dressed, I don't know about that.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Go back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace, a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
The way they clap, they're just clapping with their hands all the way above their head like that. No one actually claps like that. Reached out. Unless, you're really happy or you're really congratulating somebody. But, yeah, they went from... I mean, I guess it's, I think this transition happened a little bit too quickly, but I can understand what the story was trying to go for there. I always have been able to understand it. He won them over.
Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Penelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
Alright.
I meant no disrespect.
Seems like a decent system, actually.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
Oh.
How can he stand about him like that?
Fawn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to. You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
By the way, the remix to that track is absolutely phenomenal. The reorchestration, rather. It is so good.
Vaughn.
I almost couldn't tell it was the same song for a second.
Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you?
It's only been 1 second. The load times are so fast, Penelo. I don't know what you want.
This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanasta anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
I like how now you can kind of see Vaughn's stubble. I'm not sure if that's what they're trying to go
Penelo,
for with the
that
shading,
fade tonight.
but it looks kind of like it.
In?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Magello to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe. But not through Magello. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Man, the music is so good. It's so good. This reorchestration is awesome. actually, in the original, played the Rabanastre theme here. So that's like an original, like, I guess that's like an original thing that they just added in that one little smidgen. I don't know. Anyway, I've been saying that word a lot tonight, smidgen. So if you go over here, we can find this conspicuous banga. Ah, you've got your primer, so you have. Well, what are you standing out about here for? In with ya. Can't quite recall your face. Are you new? Might want to pay special heed to what the folks inside have to say. Well, are you going in or not? Okay, let me in. Yeah, so because we have the clan primer, he's like, oh, Tamaj gave us that. So, like he did in that cutscene. So, if you weren't paying attention, he did give us the clan primer. And that is pretty much our ticket into here. And this is Clan Centurio. This is Side Quest Hub Prime. Like, this is where we're going to go for lots of things. So, first things first, let's go and talk over to this Moogle over here. His name is Mont Blanc. You might know him as the deuteragonist, rather, from Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. This is not the same Mont Blanc, though, because in Tactics Advance, that whole Ivalice takes place in the Dream Ivalice, dreamt up by Moot. Not really spoilers, I mean, that's pretty common knowledge, I think, at this point. So, this is the real Mont Blanc. He's like, Popo, yours is a new face. Are you a hunter? Welcome to our clan hall. I'm Mont Blanc, founder of Clan Centurio. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Kupo. Our clan has a very strict entrance examination. We should begin yours at once. And you pass. Moogles are quick to make up their minds, Kupo. Alright, sounds good. So now we're a member of Clan Centurio. Easy as that. Here in the clan hall, you hear about especially dangerous marks you won't find posted on any board the moment they rear their ugly heads. Well, I'll get on with filing the necessary clan membership certificates. I'll be finished in no time flat, Kupo. Kupo, I nearly forgot. Now that you're a member, you can make purchases from our clan shop in the Muther Bazaar. Make sure you stop by, Kupo. Oh, we will. Happy hunting. And talk to him one more time, and he gives you how fair is the hunt, Kupo. All your membership papers are in order, Kupo. Allow me to give you this to commemorate your joining the guild. I have a little something for each time you attain a new clan rank, Kupo. So now we have 3 potions. Keep up the splendid work, Kupo. Awesome. So, yeah, he has no more hunts. The clan rank is really cool. I kind of wish I was able to name the free company ranks in my FF14 free company after them. But alas, they're all samurai themed at the moment. Anyway, we can talk to people here. Clan member. This dude's, a newcomer. Mont Blanc's the founder of our clan, so be sure to treat him with the proper respect and all of that stuff. Yeah, so, this Clan Centurio, mostly what we do is we hunt monsters, and it's like the Rogue Tomato, except these are like the special ones, the stronger ones, the ones that, you know, they're a little bit harder to find. And here we have some other characters that we can meet that we're going to get to know a little bit more down the line as we go through the game. This is Kryn. Yes? What is it you need? I am Kryn, a hunter rather of Clan Centurio. To know my boundaries did I join the clan. It is a wellspring of information about powerful marks. And here we have McEnroe, a new clan member. Grumbly. I am McEnroe. A pleasure, I am sure. Unlike our other members, I cannot participate in hunts. My specialty lies in the collection of information. If you have a question about one of your marks, ask. I will tell you what I know. So you come to him if you're not sure where one of the hunts are. He'll tell you. I know where pretty much all of them are, so it's not really a problem. It's just a, I guess we can talk to all of them. You look like you barely know which end of the sword goes in the monster. I won't hurt myself. This is Bansat. He's a cool dude. New member, are ya? My name's Bansat. I'm a hunter here in Clan Centurio. Pleased to meet you. Sounds good. Thanks, Bansat. And lastly, Monid over here. What are you looking at? This ain't no place for children. Him? He's an exception. His parents are both hunters, and they were friends of mine to boot. That is, until they set out on a hunt for this one most notorious mark. But I'll avenge them, be sure of it. I've been keeping an ear to the ground, listening for any sign of that mark ever since. That's what this place is all about. A deadly serious business, this. Not to be taken lightly, here? I'm not going to be taken lightly. Don't you worry about yourself. Got a Moogle here. Are you new here, Kupo? My advice for you, always be sure to check the latest bills. Yeah, so they're telling us, like, you know, kind of useful information. So Tomaj recommended you to the clan, did he? I bet he pretended he didn't even know about the clan hall. If he had told you where it was, he'd be in trouble. Finding the clan hall is supposed to be one of the tests to join the clan. Where you go from here is up to you. So yeah, I mean, you didn't find it. I took you here, myself in the LP. But, yeah, he doesn't really tell you about it unless you go back and turn in the hunt. And then he does. And so then he would get in trouble. But we found it ourselves in this version, so it's all good. And we're all doing well. So let's speed up the game a little bit over to ×2. And we're going to go back and hand in that Mark II Tomaj anyway. So we're going back to the Sand Sea. Tomaj is always going to be in the Sand Sea. You don't need to worry about him not being there. So yeah, just go over to the Sand Sea. These load times are too quick for me. I'm trying to drink water, and I'm used to them taking way longer. Like, I could do so much more. And now I can't. Hey, Tamaj. Ah, Vaughn, defeated that rogue tomato, did you? I was worried you might not be ready just yet, but you did a fine job of it. Here, your bounty for completing the hunt. Yes, okay, cool. So he gives you 300 gil, a teleport stone, and 2 potions. Teleport stone being the most important thing there. Oh yeah, we stopped at the clan hall. I bet I'm a shrewd customer. So, here's the hunting board. We can see if there's any others, and there's the Thextera. Alright, a mutant wolf. Seek brave souls for slaying off fearsome beastie. My future rests on your swift response. My name is Gatsley. Seek me in the Sancy Tavern. So he's actually in this very tavern. Okay, so, yeah, he's in this tavern. He's actually right here. This is Gatsley. You saw my bill? My bill to hunt Thextera? If you're looking for Gatsley, you found him. I own a shop in the bazaar, but times have been tough. So I'm putting in order for some new goods, hoping to stir up some business. But everything I own is collateral against that shipment. Trouble is, this beastie in the Westersand's been attacking the caravans. As it happens, my goods are supposed to be arriving by way of the Westersand too. If this Thextera were to attack, what of my goods? Please, you must kill Thextera for me. Accept the hunt and I'll tell you where to find it. Alright, I mean, I don't know how you know where to find it, but okay. Thextera stalks the Westersand in a region known as Galtea Downs. The caravan drivers said they were set upon by the cliff wall to your left, just as you leave the city via the west gate. So, yeah, we don't want him to be turned out onto the streets, so we're gonna go do this hunt. However, we won't be doing it until the next episode. I just want to accept it for now, but we will definitely be doing it in the next episode. So, next video we'll be doing it for sure. So, now that we've got some loot acquired, I wanted to go stop over at the weapon shop, which is over here. This is Amol's Weaponry. Yeah. So every major thing has its own shop in most of these cities. Like, there's a weaponry shop. Look at that giant knife over in the back there. There's also a protective shop, a spell shop, etc., etc. I just want to never sell your teleport stones, by the way. In fact, if you want to hold on to things, you can press, what was it? Oh, I can't do it here. I have to do it over in my inventory. But anyway, I'll just sell these for now, and then I'll show you guys. So sell the cactus fruit and sell the earth stone. Everything else is good to be sold right now. And now we have new bazaar goods. So we can buy an unassuming surcoat and a potion pack. I'm going to get the unassuming surcoat. It's chromed leathers, always good. And I can buy the oaken pole. So this is Vaughn's first weapon. Not every job is available here. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the 12 jobs you can actually get a weapon for right now. Otherwise, you're just going to stick to the dagger that you get in the beginning of the game. Actually, let's go to licenses first. And now I have an oaken pole. I can use that license, and bada boom. There we go. And, okay, I don't have enough for anything else. But we will soon. So now that that's done, we go to our equipment, and we can equip it. Right there. And if you don't want to do it that way, you can also just press optimize. It'll go to automatically what the game thinks is best, which is most of the time correct, not always. So, you know, make sure you're kind of aware. Man, my voice, it's getting tired. I'm getting tired, and that's not good. It's 4. I gotta get up in 2 hours to go to work. I made a bad mistake tonight. Oh well. I'll survive somehow. I always do. I got coffee. Okay, so the world map, this lets you view places you've previously visited. There we go. And the clan primer, I know I was talking about this before. This is where you can view your hunts. We have our 2 here, the Red and Rotten in the desert and Wolf in the waste. And then we have our bestiary. Nice thing about the bestiary is it shows the model. Actually, it's a new thing to show the model. It used to not do that. It used to show just an image. Now it shows the model, and it talks about everything about it. And also it has these extra things called the Adventurer's Handbook, which is just straight up lore, and it's so interesting. I'm not going to go through them all, honestly, but I highly recommend if you're playing the game and you care about lore, go through them. And the Traveler's Tips are just like telling you how to play the game. Not really important. So anyway, that's that. There's a couple more things I want to get done in this video. We have to go see Old Dallin. We're already at 20 minutes. So what we're going to do, the quickest way to get to Old Dallin is by going down this way, the same way we went to the Westersand. I'm going to hopefully open up my coffee cup. Oh, it's already loaded. That load time is too fast for me. And drink my coffee, though. Good stuff. I need the coffee. I need to, like, maybe I should take, like, a cold shower and eat some food or something. Or I could just nap in my chair. I could do that too, because napping in your chair, like, you don't sleep as deeply. And then I can just set my alarm on my computer, and I should wake up in time. Okay, I don't want to definitely, man, I splattered coffee on my shirt. Oh, well, that's a shame. 1 second, I'm gonna just clean this off really fast. There we go. Well, I'll talk about unprofessional, though, right? No, I don't care. That's the point. I'm not meant to be professional about these videos. Anyway, we want to go to the low town, which is where Old Dallin is. It's right down here. So just press this, I guess, gate, and it opens up, and it leads access into Lowtown. It's one of the 3 or 4 entrances into Lowtown from Rabanastre. It's my preferred one, so we're just gonna go here. Anyway, another thing I wanted to touch on, in the vanilla version of Final Fantasy XII on the PS2, you would never want to open this chest, because it would pretty much block you out from getting the Zodiac Spear. The Zodiac Spear has gotten in a completely different way in this game, so we can open it, get our Echo Herbs, nothing special, but doesn't matter because that chest mechanic from the old version of the game is totally gone. So let's go into Old Dallin's place, and it's right here. That's why I like going through this way. And then we'll see what Old Dallin has to say about breaking into the palace. What's up?
If it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace walls. A door and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Dallin. So, where's this, magic stone?
I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
Of course you have. Of course you have. Sip your coffee faster, Jacob. Anyway, so I've heard all I need. This crescent stone, can I have it? Then I can find the secret passage into the palace, right? Not much of a listener, are you? The crescent stone has lost its magics. Without the power of a sunstone, it will be of little use. Right, so where can I get one of these sunstones? You seek Giza Plains. Speak with the nomads there. You will find your sunstone. Leave by Southgate and continue south. Their village is not far. There are like to be beasts on the plains, so be careful, my boy. Alright, sounds good. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. And, you know, he will. He's pretty good. Fawn's pretty good about taking care of himself. Stat-wise, anyway. So, we exit out here. And with our non-existent load times, we're just, like, saving so much time here. That's crazy. Let's see. Giza Plains. Hanging right here, and I'm practically at Southgate. This will be easy. And it is. So we just go back the same way we came. Alright, man. I am getting tired. This is definitely going to be the last video I record tonight. I have a little bit more I want to get to. There is a certain point for each episode that I have a plan. I pre-planned my LP just a little bit. By the way, this orange safe crystal, this is a teleport crystal. So you can actually teleport. We don't have any other places to teleport except for Rabanastre, so it's not worth it. But if we save here, once you save here once, or at least touch the crystal once, you can teleport to that location in the future. So, I'm going to save on this one right here. Yeah, the failsafe save. Your original failsafe save. Excuse me. Yeah, that's that coffee. Coffee's always acidic, though. Yeah, I can hear myself starting to stumble upon my words. So I'm definitely going to have to nap on my desk a little bit. I wouldn't recommend doing this stuff. Like, the only reason why I'm doing this is because I was so excited for Final Fantasy XII. I've been waiting so long, and now it's finally here. And I had to record. But welcome to the Giza Plains. This is the next area. And another pretty famous area. Actually, the Giza Plains did exist in Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Although, like I said, it was not the same one. And it's one that you placed on the map because it was a dream. Anyway, that's in my opinion anyway. We have our pole now, so if we attack with our pole, we'll deal some decent damage. Actually, less damage than we did with the knife, honestly, but, you know, that's okay. We're actually, we have a faster ATB now as a monk, and we have a higher combo rate. That's the nice thing about monk is that they combo like crazy. Same thing with the Bushi. The Bushi will combo like crazy as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, just slice through these wolves here. I would ignore the Giza bunnies. I don't like to attack them because they run all over and they take a while to like actually turn around and come back towards you. And if you don't have the fire spell, then I wouldn't bother. The fire spell, you can one-shot them, which is totally great. But anyway, let's continue on into this next zone here. I know we didn't explore it too well. We'll do a full exploration of the Giza Plains in the next video. But anyway, we'll talk to this Moogle first. I'm just a traveling Moogle trying to scrape by. I should be here while the dry holds couple, but the monsters during the rains are too scary. Dry should last a while longer during the rains, but take care during the rains, for sure. I'll buy a map. I got enough gil. So now we have a map of the Giza Plains. So now I can show you all the areas that we get to explore, which is this is all the Giza Plains, and it's a pretty huge area. And yeah, we'll be back here another time later on in the story too, but for now, we're exploring it during the dry. Have you come to see the dark crystals? Not everyone takes well to the heat of the Giza Plains. Ah, so it is a sunstone you seek. You've come to the right place. They can only be made here in Giza. They're quite valuables, though, so we can't just go handing them out to anyone who just happens to wander through our camp. You see, we make and sell sunstones to earn the money we need to survive. Still, perhaps we could come to some sort of arrangement, because, you know, you're homeless. Sure, I'll hear the offer. The making of sunstones is a chore to give to the children of our camp. They roam the plains, traveling from dark crystal to dark crystal, drawing the light from the crystals into shade stones. One of these children, Jin, has not yet returned. He left carrying our supply of shade stones. If you find Jin for me and tell him to come back to the camp, you may take one of the sunstones he's made in return. Okay. Some of the children said they might have seen him to the south of the camp. You may want to speak to them yourself before leaving. Okay. Sorry, I'm stumbling upon my words because I am getting exhausted. But we're almost done. This is probably the last thing we're doing here.
Penelo? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer is pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So, then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
Oh, thanks, Fritburger, too, for the message. I'll do that after I finish recording this video, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm actually connected to PSN right now, so it's possible for me to get those. Anyway, Penelo has joined our party, and she is jobless. So, you know what that means. We get to roll our next D12. So, just to recap, it's 1 White Mage, 2 Black Mage, 3 Red Battle Mage, 4 Foebreaker, 5 Time Battle Mage, 6 Ulan, 7 Monk, 8 Knight, 9 Bushi, 10 Archer, 11 Machinist, and 12 Shikari. So we'll see what we get. You're just gonna have to trust me just like we did for Vaughn. But I'm gonna roll honestly here. Oh, where did it go? Okay. Oh, it's an 8. Okay. So an 8. That is gonna be on my list. A Knight. All right, Penelo is going to be our Knight. Well, there we go. There you go, Penelo. We don't have a healer just yet. It'll be interesting if we don't land a White Mage. This is gonna be an interesting playthrough. Well, I mean, if we get a Red Mage, we should be fine. But yeah, or like, I know some characters have innate cure, and I got cure mode, so there's always a way to work around it, but it's gonna be fun. So, as a Knight, she gets her own license board that's different from Vaughn's, so she gets all her own skills. Let's go ahead and unlock the Orchea armlet for her, that's that Rite of Passage license, and we'll get her that broadsword. We can wait on the rest of this stuff. We'll just get the broadsword for now. It's important that we get her a good weapon, because she's gonna need it. She's going to need it. And she doesn't have any more LP for anything else. Actually, she can afford the shield. Oh wait, I'd rather save her LP for her gear right now, though. So, yeah, she can't equip anything else. She does have a dagger, and we can go and talk to this person, this seller, and we can sell stuff. Don't sell your teleport stones, though. Just remember that. And I cannot buy this just yet, unless I sold one of my outdated daggers. Now I can buy that broadsword for Penelo. which is the same potency as the dagger, so I'm not even gonna bother. Okay, I forgot all about that. Well, let's see if we can get gear. I don't know what Vaughn can equip though, because I haven't unlocked anything. You know what, maybe we'll just wait for now. Can buy the bangle, eye drops potions. Libra's good. Blind Nut, Cure. I'll buy Cure. Cure's good. We want Cure because Penelo has Cure innately. Although she doesn't come with it, she has it, so she can cast it even as a knight, which is really good. Vaughn cannot, but that's fine. So anyway, in the next part, we'll continue on through the Giza Plains, explore through this whole area. It's going to be fun, and do a ton of other stuff along with that. So, yeah, if you like this part, please give it a like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys are enjoying this LP. I certainly am. I'm also very tired. So I'm going to like edit up episode 1, because I haven't done that yet, and then try and upload it, schedule it for later today. And then crash on my desk until my alarm goes off and then go to work. It's going to be interesting. I got raid later today after work too. So I probably won't be playing that much this evening, but I got videos done, so I'm happy about that. Alright, take care guys. Not sleep well, but maybe, yeah, whatever time of day it is, just enjoy your day or your night. Take care. Bye-bye.